So what I do now is all of me. No, I don't teach step aerobics anymore, and I don't play the piano, but I do in my personality videos. So you don't have to cut off any part of you to, in fact, I'm gonna say that the more you bring all of you into your business, the quicker your business will grow. Are you an entrepreneur who knows you need to niche down, but you can't? You just feel like you're just so multi-passionate. There's so many things that you're good at, so many people that you want to serve, that you just get stuck with figuring out where to put your stake in the ground when it comes to niching down in your business. I get it. When I started Inspired Living, I was coming off a year of personal development coaching, meaning I was training on things like neuroscience and quantum physics and things I would never pay me to teach you now. But I was speaking around the world and people started asking me, do you coach? And I was like, of course I coach. And that is actually where Inspired Living started. It was more of a life coaching business. When you went to my website, it had health and fitness and finance and relationships, because just like you, I am multi-passionate. And to me, Inspired Living meant all of those different areas of your life coming together. Now, fast forward a little over a decade, Inspired Living still means all of those things coming together. But because we specialize in teaching entrepreneurs how to be visible and use video to grow and scale their business, we were able to move from barely making 6 figures to making 7. So here's my thought for you. We've heard the riches are in the niches. But before you put your stake in the ground, I want you to think and explore all of the things, right? What makes you you? What makes you stand out in the marketplace is not what you do. It's who you be. Let me say that again. It's not what you do. It's who you be. So if you are a multi-passionate entrepreneur who loves to dance and sing and do art and all of the things, why not incorporate all of you into your brand? I think Marie Forleo has been a great example, right? Coming from her background in dance and teaching, I think she taught aerobics, which I did as well. Like, you don't have to isolate any part of your talent when you're building your business, but you do have to be clear in what you offer so I, the consumer, know that you're going to get me a result. So do I feel that it is important for you to niche down? 1,000%. In fact, in this noisy marketplace, I think it's near impossible to really grow and scale a business if you're trying to reach all people and you're not clear with the result that you provide me. However, that does not mean that you can't bring all of you to the table. So I want you to think about this. What are you really good at? And sometimes we have to go back to our childhood, because I feel like who we are as an adult is just hopefully a matured version of who we were as a little girl or little boy. And as a little girl, I was always an inspirer. I always would find the person who was in the back of the room with his head down, and I would befriend him and do whatever I could to get him out of his shell. Literally, that has been me my entire life. Who knew I was going to do that, as I grew my 3rd business? Like, who are you just in the core of you? What is the most authentic version of you? And I want you to explore that. Oprah says success is when you do something that you love every day that you would do for free. I think we've all heard that a time or two before. And I have to honestly say that every day I get to wake up and work with amazing clients and help them step into, a greater version of themselves to make the impact and income they're here on this earth to make. It lights me up. I love it. And I would do it for free. And I'm so grateful that I don't have to. I'm so grateful. I want you to think about that thing. What Gay Hendricks says is your zone of genius. And I'll never forget the day. This was, when I moved to LA, I really had no idea what I was going to do next. I was pursuing the TV host gig, the thing I wanted to do as a little girl full time. And I had this aha moment when I was watching someone in the coaching space on camera. And I looked at that person and said to myself, OMG. oh my gosh, I can teach this person how to be more authentic on camera. It was super cheesy and super smiley and super over the top. And I will never forget that moment because it was an aha moment. I didn't sit down one day with a pen and paper and go, well, Keri, what are you going to be an expert in today? What are you going to do and specialize in to grow your business? It found me. And I think that you have to allow yourself space to explore and let it find you. And so again, I have taught acting since I was a teenager. I owned a talent agency. I love developing talent. I was an interior designer. I love building and creating beautiful brands. So what I do now is all of me. No, I don't teach step aerobics anymore, and I don't play the piano, but I do in my personality videos. So you don't have to cut off any part of you to, in fact, I'm going to say that the more you bring all of you into your business, the quicker your business will grow. And people buy people, not products. So take a big deep breath and be willing to let go and explore the options, and then test and try. Test and try what is working, what is not working. And soon enough, you will find that thing that lights you up from within and really allows you to be all of you in the marketplace. So I would love to hear from you. So please post your comments. Are you multi-passionate? Are you having a hard time figuring out your niche? I would love to know, what do you love to do? What is that thing that you would do for free all day, every day? Put it in the comments below. And more importantly, I would love to connect with you personally. I would love for you to text me to 310-496-8343. That is my personal text, and we can start the conversation, because there's nothing more that I would love than to help you grow and step into that go-to expert in your space. Thank you so much for being with me today, and remember to keep dreaming it, living it, and being it. Until next time.